first down. Levis. Here's a screen now for Pollard. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Second and 16. Levis now on second down. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Levis sets up to throw here. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Levis to throw once more. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, boy.
It's
a
the ball.
chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. The Colts at 7-3 now on the year, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well, because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
Here's second and 10. Now Levis keeps it option left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Levis back to throw. This is intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
Terrible pass, dude.
They're going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
How the fuck can I not join a party, bro?
This year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Willis will look to throw it. Well, that one's touched down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Now is second and 10. Throwing again on second and 10, it's Willis. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target, and it's third down. You look at this Colt defense. This unit, very tough to throw against, currently second best in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Third down, it's Willis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got the turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
Big Christian Barmore was there on the tackle. So this defense for the Colts, they were excellent a week ago in that victory over Indianapolis.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Second down, and it's Kamara again. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down at the Colts' 23.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Now Willis on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line. Come on. Hey.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. Try to pound it in, Kamara.
Pushing for the fucking touchdown. Idiot.
Down to the 4-yard line.
And Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line, because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. Defense simply not fooled by the draw there.
Well, they were thinking run to begin with, and what they tell their defensive linemen is play the run on your way to the quarterback. If someone shows, go get him, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 4 now, third and goal. Willis going to try to run it.
What the hell kind of a tackle attempt is that, bro?
Tampa Bay. His second rushing touchdown of the year and third overall. And the Bucs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. Coming into this one ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. First and 10, it's Levis. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
2nd and 10. Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Levis looking to move him around a bit. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tony Pollard, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And the Colts are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And they take the lead here at 7-6. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will.
Okay, ready? Check.
Now a first down carry. It's
Get right.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Second down, Willis looks to throw here. Across the middle, and this pass complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 41-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Willis. Going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Willis now off play action. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Arnold Ebiketie has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
He has some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. Didn't much to the end zone the last time out.
Here's Willis on 3rd and long.
There you go, Duggar.
But it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Why is Jacoby Myers on my field? Somebody explain.
Now Levis.
Catch the ball, man.
Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
That is not what you expect
Gosh.
from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Levis throwing again on second down. Swinging this out for Pollard. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. 3rd and short. It's Levis. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Levis looking to throw.
Catch the ball, baby. Catch the ball.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it into a catch.
And Levis going back to the air. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Sims. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
Levis out of the shotgun now. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught. Touchdown! Irv Smith Jr., his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Colts add 6 to their lead. Dicker down attack on the extra point.
Dicker the kicker, bitch.
It's good. Our score, 14-6. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit.
Get his ass away.
To try and get to the ball even faster.
Sack that motherfucker. We need it.
This one incomplete as well. So far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Willis. Going up top for Cup. And that will be...
There you go, Jamal. Run, stride for stride with him.
Scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, you know, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Here's Levis. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't
Damn,
really
I
any
missed the
throwing
touchdown.
lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll throw it again with Levis. He gets it to Sims, complete. 1:55 left to go in the first half of play. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3. Levis sets up to throw here. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it with Pollard.
Oh, shit.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out. That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 7. Willis out of the gun. Got an open man here. It's K.J. Hamler. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
They've got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Alvin Kamara with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2.
Left wing 19. Ready.
Willis will try and throw for this. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with a 2-point lead in hand, they may not do anything too aggressive here. 1st and 10. Here's Levis. And that's complete. It's Sims. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Levis now on 1st and 10. Looking downfield for Pollard. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Here we go, here we go. 65, 65, check, Bobcat. Check up.
The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This still anyone's contest, a 2-point game as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going.
Take the ball out.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
On 3rd down, it's Willis. He's going to get that to his right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass here now, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Willis to throw it.
Oh, man, that's a pick.
Never got started.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, and sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, you tried your best to let him get across the 50, man.
He is well short of the first. Here's Jamie Gillen now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And he'll back up a few steps as he'll make the fair catch at about the 8-yard line. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
2 more people to pay.
The Colts come on ready to start their next drive. Levis now off of play action. He'll get that complete to Dell. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. On first down, Levis.
Bro, why you throwing it so goddamn far?
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Throw it right to the short nigga, man.
They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Now Willis. That's complete to the tight end Hopkins. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
The first down line at the 34 here on third down. Third down, it's Willis. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Picked off by Lewis Seen. Down to the 10. And he will bring it back. An interception return for Colts TD. Well, there's a reason they call him a ball-hawking safety. It looked like he read that, Charles, and he wasn't stopping there. After he got it, he took it all the way to the house to widen their lead.
And what's interesting to me, Brandon, is that our spotter, Bruce Murray, right before that snap, pointed to his number on my play sheet. Got to see a little bit as a ball-hawking return man that time, didn't he? That's just the type of play they expect from him, and he delivers in a big way. Nice call, Bruce.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shouldering the ball carrier and down.
Oh my gosh, get his ass.
But it's incomplete.
Give me some sacks, man. I ain't got no sack the game, but probably one.
Target. The coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Third quarter here in Indy. This is 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. It's Willis.
Tackle
That'll
scene.
leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 3rd and 2. Here's Willis.
Oh, hell no. Here we go. Here we go on the bullshit again today, man. Look at this shit.
Cooper Kupp. And he's holding.
How the fuck he get out of there? Let alone catch the bitch.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
Look at this shit.
And he's going to press this one forward.
Look at this shit here.
2nd and goal from the 1. Again, Kamara. And once again, he's going to be pushed backwards. This time,
Shit right here. Defense tired as hell from that bullshit.
1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
From back at the 3 now, this is 3rd and goal. Willis on 3rd and goal.
Take the ball off, Sing.
That's going to wind up.
The fuck are you doing, son?
So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea
Damn.
that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They run. It's Kamara.
Get his ass, every Katie.
There's going to be too much defensive.
Get his ass.
Taken down to the backfield. Kamara on 4th and goal, unable to get in. And instead of having a 1-score game, they'll remain 2 scores down. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's got him in. Complete.
You put it out there. We out of there.
Field right around the 40-yard line. Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield for Pollard. And this is caught at the 20.
Trying him every time.
Out of bounds all the way down inside the 20. A big play there for Indy. 41 yards. 1st and 10, it's Levis.
Ah, let it go. Let it go, baby. Let it go.
Incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Levis to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for
He
people
got
making a play
woozy
on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Levis on 3rd down. Smith catches left side. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here we go, 4th down, Levis.
Oh, Madden want to do it to me.
Pressure right. And Levis tosses his
Fucking knew it.
reception of the game. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turn.
Kendall Fuller, the fastest motherfucker alive, ain't he? I ain't even see how far he came to run.
Quarterback so far this season, and add another
Huh?
cap for the coaches too.
Alright.
Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
And they work this out past the 25. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he powers his way up past the 30. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play.
You can go ahead. I don't fuck with them.
On this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League.
I don't know. I don't want that shit, though. I'm saying go ahead.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 5. They run it again with Kamara. And he is going to lose yardage here. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about his desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame movement has turned into results.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Willis, 4th down, has to have it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, but they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the gun, here's Willis. Flush to his
Get his ass.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Dafe away. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Under pressure, they got him again. Christian Barmore. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings brings up 4th down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs.
Damn, bro.
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away.
Well, if I could go back, I would not draft all this O-line. These niggas trash. Straight garbage.
Levis sets up to throw here. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Levis now on 2nd down. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Harold Landry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The Colts on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 16. Play action now. Levis.
If I had just a split-second chance to throw this bitch, maybe we can throw this bitch.
In this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And he is going to have a Colts first down. And they convert in style right there. A big play on 4th and long. Now Levis. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is
this nigga garbage.
Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. Cup 19.
Now again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Looking downfield for Pollard.
Oh, wow.
Maybe the turning point they need. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Buccaneers are right back in this football game. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having.
Who? Hell nah, Madden. If he throwing that drag, that's a fucking pick, bro.
What they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
That's a fucking pick. How the fuck he throwing? Alright.
All game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Meanwhile, Willis is throwing complete to Hamlin. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. To the air on first down. Here's Willis. He'll get this one to Cobb complete.
Bitch ass, what the fuck?
Past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Man, let me pick the ball off.
Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Right back to the air with Willis.
Who we throwing to?
Is incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers.
Oh, get the fuck. Hey.
50%, and you and I both know that just won't do, so I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field, it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch it, doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Willis got to have this one.
That's the Willis I know. Overthrow it.
4th down to come up empty. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
By the time you catch a pass, bomb.
25 yards that time. 2 minutes left to play in this football game.
I forgot all these drops again.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
19 tight.
Levis now on 1st and 10. That is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Tony Pollard with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Colts have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
It's called one. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by
I should have juked.
Damn,
I should have juked.
42-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him.
How the fuck is he faster than Pollard? Who is that?
To his backup.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
This nigga stay getting hurt, bro.
By the offense, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Instead of running, Darnold's going to throw this thing. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a 1st down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Darnold now to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Willis to throw. That'll be caught by Cup. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Cooper Kupp, 42 yards. And the Bucs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Go.
Now Willis. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Under pressure now, Darnold, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect him. And Darnold wants to throw the football. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Even though they were stopped before the 1st down marker, well-executed run there by the offense.
It certainly was, and the best part about it, it opens up other plays, especially the play-action passing game. Because if you can sell the run, that brings the linebackers up, and you can throw over the top of them and in front of the safeties.
And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Willis. Right side, it's Hamler pulling it in. Here comes 2nd down.
19 right.
Throwing, Willis. That's complete. It's Brandon.
And they're wrong.
First down now with that clock rolling. Here's Willis. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Lewis Seen.
Lewis's pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
But plain and simple, that's the second time today that he's dropped a pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm is just off? He's got thrown off. He's going to have to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now we'll get whistles, and they signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Darnold. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Darnold. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one winds up in Indianapolis victory.
Thank you.